I first met Mary Margaret in high school. We were in high school together. She would like you to believe that she's 6 or 8 years younger than me, but she's not. We were really in high school together. She's just aged a lot better than I have.
I've known Mary Margaret for over 20 years. Not only is she a friend of mine through Home Builders, she is a family friend. She's also known in our house as My Sweet Sal.
She started doing my lighting probably. She worked for Mayor Electric, and she did my lighting back in probably the late 90s. She'd come into a house and she'd clap her hands and get all excited and start looking and placing lights and telling me what shadows would do and where recess needed to be and where we should put a chandelier. And she was just exciting to be around. Customers loved her. I loved her. She was efficient. She was who you wanted in a supplier, that she would take on the job. She would handle the problems. She would fix things. So she was someone you enjoyed being around.
Mary Margaret started with the Home Builders back in, I would say, the early 1990s.
I was president of Home Builders in 2001, and I asked Mary Margaret to serve as my membership chair. And she was great at that. She loved it. She jumped in with both feet.
She immediately got on the Associates Committee. She worked there for several years and was named chair of that group. She later on went on to be a member of our past presidents of the Associates Committee and has been awarded the Associate of the Year.
She was the kind of person that when she changed the company, I changed with her. She made the company. It wasn't the company I was going after. It was the salesperson, and she was that person. She does that same thing for Home Builders. She works for us. She's excited about Home Builders, excited about what we do.
She was asked by Taylor back in the mid-90s to come on to membership, which she did. He told her there wouldn't be much to that job, as she later realized there was a lot to that job. Anyway, Mary Margaret took our association from number 10 in the nation down to number 3.
There's several stories I could tell you about Mary Margaret, especially in the early years. Well, there's really not really many that I can tell you about Mary Margaret from the early years, but they're really funny.
Anyway, let me just say to Mary Margaret, we appreciate all you've done for us over the years. We thank you for still being here with us. This honor is very deserving for you. So, My Sweet Sal, let me just say congratulations.
Mary Margaret, I'm very, very honored to be part of this. I'm very excited, and I want to congratulate you for being in the Hall of Fame.
I got involved back in '94 when I took a sales role at Mayor Lighting Showroom. Oh, I've benefited in so many ways, both professionally and personally. Goodness. Serving on the board of directors and being the membership chair several years and being on the associate council, really I gained a lot of self-confidence and knowledge and experience, and that boost in confidence really afforded me the opportunity to have the courage to start my own business. Oh gosh, to be inducted into this Hall of Fame is the most incredible honor I could ever imagine. I'm getting emotional. There are so many people that I'd like to thank for this incredible honor. First and foremost, the Hall of Fame committee, each and every one of you, tremendous leaders in this association, and I really appreciate this honor and being part of this elite group. There are 4 past presidents I'd like to thank: Taylor Burton, Jack Harris, Doug Edelman, and Joe White, for believing in me and for appointing me as their membership chair while they were the president. And I learned so much from you fine gentlemen, I really did. We had a lot of fun too, didn't we? I'd also like to thank Peggy Turner and George Williams for their love and support through all these years. And of course, our tremendous staff, Alicia Vincent and her incredible staff. I hope you guys know how much I appreciate all your hard work. It truly pays. It shows. Y'all work so hard, and I really appreciate y'all. And lastly, my family. They support me in everything I do. And my mister, thank you. Is it inappropriate to scream? Because I am so excited to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. I'll cherish this forever.